Yo, what's good? Good morning, niggas. Yo, man. I hope that everybody is feeling great, feeling good, all of that good stuff. Um, this is a this was a very very interesting chapter of One Piece, to say the least. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. If you could like the stream while you're here, like the stream, please. Let me pull up this chapter again though, because yo, that was wild. It's kind of wild, man. All right. All right. So we see how York set up her little plan to betray everybody. And then we see this scene, we see this confrontation. Okay, now I gotta give Oda some props because he went to this notification, or not notification, he went to this scene immediately. Like I can't remember the first or the last chapter, the chapter number that we saw them like this, that we saw Kid, or that we saw Shanks walking towards Kid. I want to say it was 2 chapters ago. Maybe it was last chapter. Might have even been last chapter. And he showed us the whole encounter. You know, like people, well, Oda is notorious for not showing fights. So the fact that we got this whole thing was nice. Let's see here. Yeah, so it was about 2 chapters ago then. Or 3 chapters ago. Whenever Kid got to, yeah, it was 3 chapters ago. 1076. And we're already here seeing the fight at 1079. That's pretty good. I'll take that. I'm not mad at that. So this is a good thing and it's a bad thing. All right. Now, I guess like we're just going to get right into this because there is a lot to talk about. And man, like this is a good thing because we see Shanks, we see him, you know, but like I want to say this is the first attack that we've ever seen Shanks do in the series. Is that a fair assessment to say this is the first attack that we've ever seen Shanks do? I mean, like we've seen Shanks like block a sword and such, but this is the first time that we've ever seen this man do an attack. Yo, appreciate everybody in the chat. I would also appreciate you guys if you would like the stream, please. So we see that Shanks is doing pretty much the what is it, the divine departure, the same way that Roger did, and he annihilates the entire, like he destroys them. Not only did he hit Kid, but he hit Killer as well and all the rest of them. Dartho B says, "You sound down today. You sick? Feeling down?" Nah, bro. My nose is a little stopped up. The weather out here is changing. It's like hot and cold in Texas right now. So, yeah, I'm dealing with that. Matt, Luffy is not on Shanks level at all. Bruh, I don't know, man. I mean, I tell you this much: Luffy is definitely closer to Shanks than Kid is to Luffy, for sure. I would say that 1,000%, 1,000%. But um, Shanks, I guess Shanks is gonna be fighting like Roger, and a lot of people have said that that Shanks fights like Roger. So I think that I just saw a comment that said who's top one or how Nakama Clips appreciate the donation, said how strong is Shanks? What a chapter. I would say that Shanks is top two in the series right now. At at least at least top three, at best top one. Obviously, I say the top one spot either comes from Dragon or Shanks. That's who I would say. But it depends. Like, I mean, you got your people that say Mihawk, or like Mihawk's in there, Akainu's in there, Dragon's in there, and I don't know if people think Emu's gonna be strong or not. But you throw uh you throw Emu in there, Blackbeard in there, and I'm talking about like right now. Yeah, I mean, I think that Shanks is stronger than Kaido for sure. Absolutely. I'm sorry. Um. So now my where I'm looking at this and what my problem with this is like you have this narrative that this is the new generation and that we're gonna be surpassing the old generation. Okay, cool. I'm with that, right? But if that's what we're doing, then why do you send Kid here to get annihilated? Like, listen, he didn't put up a fight. Okay? He didn't put up a fight. Now, I don't know if hey, what's good, Vic? What's happening, bro? Um, bro, I don't know if like we should if we should say that Kid just wasn't as strong as we thought he was, or is Shanks just way stronger than what we thought? Because I feel like there's a like there can be a middle ground, and I just don't agree with if Kid was gonna get out, like if Kid was gonna go down exactly like this, right? Then Kid shouldn't have been a part of taking down Big Mom. And then like is this or is this the end result because Kid never got the training, right? Well, the thing is, like the people are gonna, so the people that are gonna say that, oh, well, Kid didn't have a master, Kid didn't get trained like Rayleigh, right? Well, Rayleigh also said that the best experience is real battle, is real life, right? So if that's the case, then why hasn't Kid, or yes, why hasn't Kid experienced hockey blooms? And this was what my problem with hockey blooms was, is like, so Luffy and Zoro should not be the only people. Sanji, like the main characters, should not be the only characters who are able to benefit from Haki Blooms. Sabo, also another main character, or kind of, pseudo main character. So if you, or a side character, if you only have the Haki Blooms being for the good guys, then what's the point? Because so like does Akainu get a hot, or did Akainu get a Haki Bloom whenever he had his fight with Aokiji as a result of Marineford, so on and so forth. Who else do we have in here? Or are Haki Blooms only reserved for the people that are climbing up the ranks? Like, can Blackbeard get a Haki Bloom? I don't know. I think that Kid should be able to get a Haki Bloom. I think Law should be able to get a Haki Bloom. And I feel like for Kid to have been in so many of these die-hard situations, and him to have faced adversity so many different times throughout the course of the New World, not so Luffy experienced this humiliating defeat at Sabaody, right? And that's pre-time skip. The next defeat that he had like that was Kaido, I would say. That, like the closest events that we have pre-time or post-time skip that kind of mirror Luffy's strife and how hard things were for Luffy in between that stretch from Sabaody all the way to Marineford, all the way to the time skip, is probably Luffy getting knocked out on Wano. Like, Wano is the most the hardest that it's been for Luffy. Okay, post time skip. But Kid has suffered multiple conversation or defeats like that. Hang on a second. I think somebody is at my door. Oh man, sorry about that. So Kid has had multiple times where he could have had a Haki Bloom, where he's faced adversity, so on and so forth. So I just don't understand why Kid is not stronger than what he is. People said that, or I've seen discourse about people saying that Kid and Law and Luffy's bounties were all the same, so they're all equal and such, right? I think that coming out of Wano, everybody can agree that Luffy was the strongest. Luffy was clear, head and shoulders above everybody else in Wano, right? After Big Mom and Kaido are defeated. So I never thought that Kid was on Luffy's level. I thought that Kid would go into a situation where he would get stronger, where he would essentially do a Haki Bloom or whatever, because I thought that Luffy and Kid would fight later on in the series. And more so than anything, what I thought was going to be the case for Kid was that Kid was going to... So you know how that Kid was in the news with Luffy because of the Wano incident. I think that whenever Blackbeard and Shanks, or I thought that whenever Blackbeard and Shanks had their confrontation, that Kid would somehow be caught up in the middle of that, and that would be a driving force for Luffy and Kid's inevitable confrontation. You know, it'd be like Kid. I thought that Luffy had like maybe five more, maybe three or four more fights, like big fights for the rest of the series. I thought it would be Kid, Blackbeard, one of the admirals, probably Akainu, and then Emu. Those are mine who I thought he would fight. Obviously, man, I was dead wrong. Like, this is crazy. Like, this dude got utterly destroyed. He got eviscerated. He got wiped off the face of the earth. Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. It says, the narrator comes in. Like, bro, shit got so real that the narrator came in. And then there's a break next week. So, yay for that. Like, bro, this man. Shanks has future sight, which is something that we already knew. Huh? Red hair? Got me. Divine departure. You got people getting knocked out from the attack before it is even sent off. And then he jumps to him. Bro, this is crazy. Killer gets caught. He even got Killer, who came in to cover him. Boss ain't even moving. He'll die. Bro, this man Kid like got utterly destroyed. This dude got destroyed. We forfeit, red hair. Please don't kill our boss. Here are our road poneglyphs. This is all that we have. Look, something's on that island. And then they hit him with the Elbaf spear. And they destroy the ship. In Elbaf, the New World, the Kid pirates spearheaded by the 3 billion berry bounty man Eustace Captain Kidd were utterly destroyed. Bro. This dude got eviscerated, bro. Like, what are they gonna be able to do for him? Yo, Fire Angel Luffy or Fire Angel Chris, thank you for the donations, my brother. Luffy is older when he was young, and Shanks is older now. Betting against red hair will always be a bad idea. Been top 1 to 3 range character. I agree. Kid endured so much damage in Wano. Shanks is insane. Yeah. Yo, what's good, T Money? Yeah, man, this is kind of sad. This is kind of sad. I would say top one. Uh, I mean, bro, it depends. I know that the Mihawk stands are like this makes Mihawk look even better, and I think it does. I think it does too, because Mihawk is probably capable, or yeah, capable of something like this, something, in that realm. So, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, of course, Dragon's portrayal. Listen. Dragon is gonna be out here going crazy. Don't you fret. Yeah, I say Dragon's top one. Yeah, I think I say that Dragon's probably top one. I'd say Shanks is at two. I'd throw Akainu in there, Mihawk in there. I don't know, man. Because like when we see Mihawk, right? I pray that we see Mihawk before we see the Mihawk versus the Zoro. Like it can't just be Mihawk fighting Zoro and that's all that we get. It has to be more than that. Has to be more. Like Dragon Mihawk and Shanks are probably Oda's like most built up characters, I would say. Mihawk versus Fiji or Fuji. Welcome down. Welcome down. Welcome down. I would say Mihawk has future sight, especially because it doesn't seem like Mihawk has a devil fruit. Me versus you, mod me. Xavier Ortiz said, given the storyline with Cross Guild, the Mihawk feat will be bodying an admiral. Yo, if Mihawk bodies an admiral, I'm gonna lose my shit. I would I would go crazy. I would go crazy if that happened. For real. Hey man, I appreciate everybody that donated. We haven't gotten our donation from our yearly from our from our biggest contributor, Mr. Carterson. Man, I want to get people in here, but I kind of got some stuff to do, and I might go hop in the Brago stream. I just wanted to get my I wanted to get my shit off real quick. I seen nobody was streaming or talking about the chapter, so I just wanted to go ahead and throw my stuff in the throw my stuff in the pot. Um, yeah, man. Just I'm very taken aback by this chapter because I thought that Kid was gonna do more. I thought that Kid would have a more pivotal role going forward in the story, and it is kind of crazy that we saw him just get destroyed, just done. It almost makes me want to cry. It makes me sad. It really does. Like, that shit is crazy. And I know that everybody, or I know that the Kid haters are gonna be very, very happy for this. Or not even the Kid haters, but like I even know sensible people that's just like, I just don't think Kid is that guy, and you gotta respect it. I just can't believe that he got one shot. Like, bro, this nigga got one shot. Oh, was Blackbeard's ship? Oh, it is. It's the Blackbeard pirates pulling up the egghead. That'd be fire if it's shit of you. Shit of you. Yeah, bro. If it's shit of you and Aokiji, bro, and Aokiji runs into Kizaru, bro, that'd be crazy. Bro, you know what the thing is that Law put up more of a fight than Kid did. Like, bro, Oda don't give a damn about Kid. He don't give a damn about Kid, bro. Like, why didn't Kid become a warlord? Like, this man made Law a warlord, bro. That shit crazy. He made Law Warlord, and supposedly he had big plans for he had big plans for Kid, and Kid was the only character that he didn't or that he already had planned out of the 11 supernovas. Supposedly he came up with all the rest of the supernovas aside from Kid on a whim because he needed more characters, and he has big plans for Kid. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, bro. This nigga got folded, bro. Like, for real. This nigga got folded like an old wallet. Bro, listen, I'm a firm believer, right? If you were to sub out Zoro for Kid in the Big Mom fight, that that Law and Zoro do a better job than Law and Kid did. Facts. Zoro was slice and dice that little boy. Quit playing. Quit playing. Yeah, bro, this nigga Kid supposedly got King's hockey, but we ain't never seen that shit, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Bro, do you know how wild that is? Like, bro, they say Cuz got uh they say they say they say he got Conqueror's hockey. Where is that, bro? Like, I don't think and this nigga wasn't using Rio. This nigga wasn't using Rio, bro. Like, bro, get this nigga the fuck out of my city doing all of these bitch ass suplexes and shit. Like, get this nigga on, man. Sanji over Kid too. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that would be a very interesting fight. I think that would be a very interesting fight, and I feel like that nigga Sanji would do some things to him. Yeah, I do see Blackbeard killing Shanks, but only for like narrative purposes, not because he's gonna be stronger than him. So I think that Shanks would probably dominate a good portion of that fight against Blackbeard, but Blackbeard will get Shanks on something underhanded, I feel. Because Blackbeard stealing devil fruit powers is not gonna matter to Shanks. And I don't know how much the the Gura Gura no Mi is gonna matter to Shanks coming from Blackbeard, because I don't know how much he's mastered it. I feel like he definitely has better mastery over his darkness fruit than the Gura Gura no Mi. So my thing is like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna be the what's gonna be the case? Because like, unless Blackbeard is using it and like, because if he's using it in conjunction, like both of the fruits together, like he's using the vortex with this arm, pulling them in closer or pulling them in quick, and then boom, hitting them with a quake fist. Like, bro, I can only imagine the possibilities of Blackbeard with both of these powers in a full-fledged fight. So, I just don't know how, like, I don't know who's gonna be involved with killing Shanks if it happens. If it does happen, I think that'll probably be the last death of One Piece. Or I don't know. I don't know. I can't go that far and say that. Dartho B said, I thought Shanks said not to pluck the young ones too early. Him and the Giants massacre Kid. Yeah, bro. They did, bro. They I feel bad for Kid, man. I really do. I feel bad for that nigga. I need that nigga to do better. For real. And then like I don't know if Kid is gonna be on Elbaf. I don't know if like Luffy's gonna see him. Um I think this is crazy. Like it said that his dreams were crushed, like his dreams were done. So like once that normally happens to somebody, like they're gone. Unless they do something like Bellamy and then they go soul searching or something. But man, this boy Kid, like I thought Shanks was on a press run before, bro. This is for real a press run. Like they just it's like older. When in wrestling when like a character gets hot and then you building the character up, you building the character up, you building the character up, and then the character gets a title shot. So it's like okay, cool, boom, everybody give him the title shot, give him the title shot. So boom, he gets the title shot, and then you had a champion just like beat him. Like bro, this might be very very extreme, but y'all get the point. Like if y'all keep up with wrestling right now, it'd be like if Cody Rhodes lost to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. It would be crazy. Like I would just be like, "Hello, like what's wrong with you niggas? Why would you do that?" Why? Why would you do that? Mm. All right, man. Well, I did this for enough. I'm gonna get up out of here. Got some things to do. Um, I will catch you guys. I'll try to. Well, never mind. Not gonna make any promises. Not gonna say anything. Uh, y'all pull up on my Twitch. Sometimes we'll be over there talking. Sometimes we'll be over there doing stuff. You know, y'all pull up though. Um, I appreciate everybody that dropped the donation. Appreciate everybody that stayed here for the whole time. Like the stream, all of that good stuff. I will holler at y'all. Peace out.